steal money from this girl right here. I'm about to knock his ass out. You got 5 seconds to give her fucking money back, boy. Bro, hurry up. It's taking you too long, man. Go get it, nigga. Fuck is wrong with you? You out here taking from homeless people, nigga? And you fucking homeless too? And you out here taking from motherfuckers? You ain't even got shit, but you want to be out here taking from motherfuckers, right? Yeah. Now apologize to her. Sorry, man. Fuck wrong with you, nigga? Fuck.
Right.
People, nigga.
Shalom.
People. This motherfucker right here.
Shalom. First off, I want to start off by saying all praises, honor, and glory is due unto Yahweh by Shem Yahushai, by Shem Krakadosh, double honors to the elders and apostles, the great millstone, peace and mercy to the whole elect, preaching his word in truth and sincerity on the brother Tazabah, the great millstone, Arizona camp. Lord will with another video to edify, and Jake is fucked up, man. You know, down bad, and that's not really what I'm gonna go on this. I'm gonna touch it a little bit just to bring out, you know, how what happened at the end ain't a wicked judgment. Now, I went to the comments just to check, right? And here it is. You got this dude, filmmaker Micah, right? This nigga said, beating up the homeless man. Come on now. Right? And you check the comments. I go to his. You check the comments, right? And everybody else is in a mindset of, yo, he did something that wasn't against righteousness, right? He says, shouldn't be stealing from anyone. I would have done worse to him. Did you miss the point of why he beat him up, fool? And this dude comes back. This is a Christian mindset where judgment is something that is not even touched on. Says he's homeless. Instead of giving money to the homeless man, to the homeless woman, and giving money to the homeless man. Why? Why? The scriptures tell you help not a sinner. That dude sat there and stole from another homeless person, and both of them down bad. Right? And this is in Arizona. This is actually in Arizona. I know where this is at. Right? This is in the midst of the fucking hood. And out here in Arizona, people die in summer all the fucking time. If you're homeless, people die in the summertime all the time. People will fall asleep on the pavement, get heat stroke, and by the time somebody comes to help them out, a lot of them, their skin actually separates, right? This is kind of like getting a burn. How you have that boil that separates, you know, the skin and the boil. That'll happen to people when they get picked up, when they pass out in the sun like that. And there'll be a huge patch of skin that'll just rip out. And you got people stealing people's little bit of change to get something to help them. Man, says he'd rather fight someone who isn't in a position to defend himself. Bullies are so whack. The nigga stole from another homeless person. This is the Christian mindset, man. And they hate judgment. They hate and they despise judgment. This is Sirach 34:21. It says, the bread of the needy is their life. He that defraudeth him thereof is a man of blood. You see? And a dude robbed a woman while she was passed out. She could have been drugged out. It don't matter. What was in her pocket was hers. Could have been drugged out, or could have just had could have been fucking sober for the moment and passed the fuck out, man. It's been 118 the last 2 days. It's hot out here, man. He that taketh away his neighbor's living slayeth him, and he that defraudeth the laborer of his hire is a bloodshedder. You see? The judgment wasn't off. Right? The scriptures say, right here, look, Proverbs 6:30, it says, men do not despise a thief if he steal to satisfy his soul when he is hungry. Right? But the dude pickpocketed the lady. Right? He didn't grab food. He grabbed her money. And he grabbed the money of another person that was already down bad. So you didn't even have mercy on the person that was in your same position. The scriptures tell you he shall have judgment. Let me get it. This is James 2:13. For it says, "For he shall have judgment without mercy, that hath showed no mercy, and mercy rested against judgment." That dude didn't show no mercy to a person that was in the same position as them. This is awful, bro. This is awful, but this is what Esau puts our people in. And then you have bird-brained Christians that act like you got to help everybody that does wickedly, right? The scriptures say, help not a sinner. When thou doest good, knows to whom thou doest, right? You telling him to give to a nigga that just robbed somebody. Well, what does the scripture say? This is let me get this. This is where is it at, man? No. Yeah, here it is. This is 2 John chapter 1 and verse I started at 10. It says, you know what? I started 9. It says, whosoever transgresseth abideth not in the doctrine of Mashiach had not the most high. Whosoever transgresseth and abideth not in the doctrine of Mashiach had not the most high. He that abideth in the doctrine of Mashiach, he had both the Father and the Son. It says, if there come any unto you and bring not this doctrine, receive him not into your house, neither bid him Godspeed, for he that biddeth him Godspeed is partaker of his evil deeds. And this is not a work of Yahweh Shai, to rob the poor. This ain't a work of the Lord. This is evil. And you'll have Christians that sit there and want to protect and serve the evilness of these niggas out here. And you're just really partakers of their evils, man. Right? There needs to be a straight up judgment on certain things, man. Shit can go fucking too far left. And this is what we have now. But the people hate. This is Amos 5 and 10. It says, they hate him that rebuketh in the gate, and they abhor him that speaketh uprightly. The dude was upright with his judgment on the situation. You got 2 homeless people there, both of y'all fucked up. And yet you being fucked up, pick on somebody else and rob them. But this dude want to talk about bullies. That's the most bulliest shit in the world. Like, the Lord has a judgment coming for these people, and they're not going to see it coming because they, what does it say? Wicked. Let me get this, man. There it is. Proverbs 28. I started 4. It says, they that forsake the law praise the wicked. And this is what people have done in the world. They replace and forsaken the commandments of the Lord, so much so that they even tuck it away judgment, because they don't want to be judged for the things they do, so they don't judge anybody else. Right? They don't find a reason to judge somebody else because they selfishly want to avoid judgment for the shit they do. And they don't care that it's going to put somebody else in the line of fire because they don't want to just put out real judgment and deal with the consequences of their actions. It says, but such as keep the law contend with them. Evil men understand not judgment. And this is entirely how the world operates. Evil niggas do not understand judgment. They think that everything's wicked because it's not this soft, tender way. Right? Evil men understand not judgment, but they that seek Yahweh understand all things. And we've been given the position to judge these things. Right? Does not the scripture say, know ye not that ye shall judge angels? And if angels, can you not judge the smallest matters? It says we judge. It says we judge and are blameless, man. The spiritual man skip that, man. 1 Corinthians 2 and 15, it says, I'll start at 14, but the natural man receiving not the things of the Spirit of the Most High. They can't receive judgment. They can't understand the spiritual things of the scriptures. These things are spiritually discerned, and people can't get into them. For they are foolishness unto him. Neither can he know them, because they are spiritually discerned. But he that is spiritual judgeth all things, yet himself is judged of no man. You see, we coming in a position of judges, we're able to spiritually judge these things. And what is the spirit? John 60:63. The words of these scriptures are the spirit. Everything that's written in these scriptures is a spirit, and we're able to sit here and go through the spirit to determine whether or not something is righteous or wicked. This is a wicked thing that this nigga did, right? And the dude that beat him up, he wasn't off. Right? Don't go out there beating up people, but really, in the nature of the judgment, it wasn't off what he did. But Christians will have you believe that just coming around and being nice and gentle to everybody is the right spirit to be in. Nah, Yahweh Shai, he beat people in the temple. A modern day Christian would look at that and be like, oh man, why'd you do that? You could have just taught them. The ass whooping was teaching them. Right? The ass whooping teaches them. Our people are just through, man. They don't want judgment because they don't want to be judged. But we're in a time of judgment, man. I just wanted to make a quick one on that, bro. This shit kind of pissed me off, man. And especially when I saw that comment, I was like, God damn, man. Shalom.